Wow, so it is day 15 and I just feel so good. Like I've definitely had my like not so great moments, but overall like I just feel so awesome. First week I lost 10 pounds, which was super dope, and then week 2 just ended and I lost a total of 6.9 pounds. So I actually forgot to weigh in yesterday, of course, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so I weighed in this morning. So technically this is going into week 3, but altogether I think I'm at like 17.8 pounds in 15 days. Is like, it's just crazy, like amazing but crazy. I've been checking like my fat levels and inches. I've kind of been lazy with the inches, but I take them here and again, and I know that like I've lost at least 2 to 3 inches off of various parts of my body, my thighs, my waist. Like it's just coming off like crazy. So that definitely helps keep me motivated. I don't know if I said this in the last video, but I'm trying really hard to focus more on the non-scale victories. And so I'm putting more time in between my weigh-ins. Like instead of every day, which is just part of the protocol, I've actually opted to only weigh in every 3 to 4 days right now. And then once I'm like halfway done the 60 days or the 9 weeks, I'm going to probably break it down to like every 4 to 5 days, just because I know the losses each day are going to decrease naturally. And to help me even more like not rely on the scale for motivation, I just think it'll be better overall if I get used to keeping my same like enthusiasm for the program and just not solely relying on that instant gratification that comes from getting on the scale. Also, not having my motivation decrease just because I'm not seeing the losses that are promised by, you know, advertising and things like that. Like I'm in a group on Facebook, and I see a lot of people getting upset that like, you know, there's different outlets that say you lose like 40 pounds in 40 days, but they all say like up to, and people just expect to lose that regardless. Or if they do the shorter rounds, they want to lose, you know, 25 pounds in 20 days or whatever. And it's like, there are people losing like 16, 17 pounds in 20 days and not being satisfied, which I do not understand. Because above it being like this groundbreaking thing that we can utilize, you still have to realize like you're dropping a ton of weight. Like think about how long it would take you to lose that same 17 pounds that only took you 3 weeks to lose if you were doing regular diet and exercise or pretty much any other program. Like it's unheard of. And that actually motivates me even more to not fall into that pattern. I am grateful for every pound, every ounce. Like I'm just so happy that I am pushing myself mentally and physically. This is about me restoring my relationship with better coping skills, fixing my relationship with food, and just having a better quality of life that doesn't revolve around me being dissatisfied with how I look or wanting food that I can't have, or you know, just all the stuff that goes with it. There was one person in the group who actually made a post today, and she was saying how she was crying because she was around her family and, you know, they were all indulging, being gluttonous, you know, whatever, and she couldn't have those things, and it affected her so much that she was brought to tears. You know, I've had moments like that, maybe not like with everyone, but definitely once everyone has left whatever social function I'm partaking in, yeah, I've like cried myself to sleep some nights because I want so badly to be able to eat what they can eat and not be so big or not gain so much weight so fast. And And I just, like, you know, I told her, like, this is a breakthrough for you, because if you're strong enough to have that moment happen, cry it out, and overcome that, you know, and just dig deeper into those coping skills and that dysfunctional relationship with food, it will pass. And I know I'm probably a little ahead of myself, you know, because it's only been 2 weeks and everything, but coming from someone who has spent years, you know, taking whatever program you give me and I'll do it, and then I'm done, and like I meet the goals or whatever, but I've never mastered maintaining. And that is what this journey is about. There's no doubt in my mind I can lose the weight. That's not the issue. My issue is really breaking down those walls that I've put up around myself and the food that is so dear to me, that I love, that I need to get rid of and replace. Not saying that I'll never indulge, but not to the point where, you know, I'm stuffed uncomfortably. Not to the point where if I don't indulge in that specific food, it's going to affect my emotions in a massively negative way. I'm pushing through that, and it's not easy. You know, I journal and talk to people, talk to other supportive groups, and I know this is something that's going to be a lifelong thing, but I truly wholeheartedly believe that doing this program for real this time is going to open a door for me that I would not otherwise be able to open, and get me to a point after some real soul searching and rehabilitation, to a point where I'm not going to be fearful of not being successful after the weight is lost. It will be lost, and it will stay lost, and I will be able to maintain a weight that is healthy for me, and a relationship with food that is also healthy for me. Whew, I said a lot. I may have gotten off track, I'm not really sure, and this video is way longer than all of my other ones, and I'm so sorry, because I still have to put the weigh-in in, and I have to show you guys the pictures. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Oops, I hit the camera. Like, for real, inches, like inches wise, when y'all see this picture, like I can't even not hype it up, because I picked a shirt that had a slit in it for a reason. And I knew that, like, when I first put that shirt on, they didn't even look like slits. It just kind of looked like I broke the shirt. But the slits in the sides are closing so fast. And I'm just like, dang. Non-scale victories. Anyway, okay. I don't know if I left anything out. I probably should talk more about things I struggled with this week. Fish. Fish without butter is disgusting. But I realized that hot sauce and mustard, that wasn't the snap. That's what you need. I know it sounds crazy, but it works. All right, I'm gonna go. This video is too long. Okay, bye. Hey Siri, what day is it today?
It's Thursday, October 10th, 2019.
Focus. All right, well, you heard him say Thursday. Okay, time to weigh in. Here we go. All right, folks. 252, here's my feet, but my scale is reflective.